right at home because Abbott films right here on the Warner Brothers lot.
It does, like two steps away.
Two steps away?
Don't run over there. We finished. Don't run over there looking for Cheryl.
Listen, and I hear this is not your first interaction with my audience.
Oh, no, because what's also over here is like the administrative offices to get your pocket passes and such. And I was walking over here to do that. And everybody it was like a whole crowd of people just screaming.
Aren't they amazing?
But I was like, who's here? I was like, Jennifer out here? What? Is Jennifer Hudson here? But they were screaming for me. And I still forget that.
They have the best energy. It's amazing, right?
Yeah, I saw y'all dance moves.
Did you see them?
Yes, I did.
They got on the good foot, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the success of the show. How are you keeping up with the awards, the nominations? See, because for me, I remember like being through the award season. I didn't know what any award was. Was it the same for you?
I still don't.
You
still don't know what's happening. I just get dressed and show, oh, there I am. And then they're there. But this is my first time in this part of the industry. I was a stand-up before this, a stand-up comedian, and so I never really paid attention to award shows and what they mean and when they happen, and there's a lot, and they happen all the time. That's the answer.
A lot of them, right?
Yeah. Yes. So I just wake up, and then I get in the car. That's all. I don't know what's happening, so.
Abbott Elementary won the Golden Globe for Best Comedy Series. We have a clip of the clip of the acceptance speech is amazing. We got to roll this clip.
Oh boy, what I say?
You want to say anything before? We thank you all so much. May all our lives prove that God is. I love you, Mom.
You said I'm gonna have my say.
Well, y'all saw Cheryl was gearing up. She wasn't gonna let me say it. You know what I mean? She wasn't gonna let me say it, and.
But the timing you took, he was like, love you, Mom.
First of all, I was drunk. That's one thing.
Oh, you had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, what else to do? You know what I mean?
Time, right.
Free drinks. And I had been texting with my mom the whole time, so I was like, I'm gonna talk to my mom, but not to be disrespectful to Miss Shirley Ralph. Just had a little, you know?
I hear you had a problem with the date they picked for the awards.
Oh, the Golden Globes was like 2 weeks after the holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving, like that's a man playing that. Like we have to get into these gowns.
In these gowns.
And, you know, I was just...
We need a little more time than 2 weeks, don't we?
And I ate everything. So I'm obviously not acclimated to the Hollywood thing yet. But I was like, well, there's a girdle strong enough to...
Listen, well, you look like you're getting adjusted quite well to me. Y'all cleaning up with this award season.
This is a team of people, please. Just know that. Like, that makes that happen. Anyway.
Yes. Has there been anything that surprised you about the award shows?
Anything that surprises me? I mean, they're pretty boring.
Has there been anyone you've been excited to meet at the awards?
I mean, there's just certain people you're not supposed to see in public. I'm always just like, why are you outside? I've only seen you in my TV. And so, like, Henry Winkler was one of those people.
Yeah.
And the Fonz, like, what? Why are you...
Yes.
You know, like...
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine him outside either.
Yeah, like, it's just, he was just so nice and asked to take a picture with me. You know what I mean? That's cool, the Fonz, and told me I had pizzazz.
Pizzazz? That's what he said?
Pizzazz. I mean, that's a really unique compliment that I will cherish forever. And then I saw him again. I mean, that's the thing with the award shows. You see the same people.
Yes.
Oh, so that's my dad now. And he was so cute. He was like, our picture got 5 million views. Like, what are you doing on the internet? But anyway.
So he shouldn't be outside or on the internet.
Like, you're Henry Winkler. You're supposed to be, I don't know, doing fun stuff. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah. So that's been cool to just see people that I've watched my whole life in person. Outside with me, so that's cool.
That's amazing. And tell us, what were you doing before you landed at Abbott Elementary?
So I had been a stand-up comedian now for 11 years, and so I was...
Oh, wow.
Hey. No one ever heard of me, obviously. No. I was doing pretty good. I had toured with Chris Rock and Amy Schumer and all the greats, and I was chugging along, and this audition came to me, and I don't I never really had designs on being an actress. I've always wanted to be a comedian, but I got this pilot. My agent sent it to me, and it was just so funny. Like, I was like, oh, I'm going to try for this. And that came to me when we were all inside. Hopefully, everybody was all inside who could be. And I had been inside, like, truly. And I hadn't auditioned for anything the whole year. This was my only audition that I did. And I got the only one. And I got,
That is amazing.
That's amazing, right? I know. I don't really think about it, but yeah.
It's like, are you surprised with how far you've come? I mean, y'all cleaning up the awards. It's a huge success.
Yeah.
Did you expect all of that?
No. I had no concept of what all of this meant. And I remember when I read it, I DM'd Quinta, who I had only met one time before, like years before. And I was just like, I read your pilot. It's really good. And I said, I think I'm going to try to audition. And she was like, I didn't know you act. And I was like, I don't know if I do either, but I'm going to try. And yeah. And then, yeah. I mean, I knew it would be good. I didn't know it was going to be all this, but that's cool.
You're enjoying the ride?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And are you going back on tour again soon?
I am going back on tour because comedians are crazy people. We can't stop doing the yucks. And so, yeah, I'll be going back on tour. We just wrapped a couple days ago on Abbott. We've been filming this whole time. I feel like people don't know that. Yeah, I'm going to go and do some clubs, the Chuckle Huts across America. And,
Nice.
Come and see me.
We will come
and see me, not Ava. Come and see me. It's a little bit of Ava in me. I'm sure people pick that up. 15 in the mall. I would open the store, put the cash out, get everybody in, go to school, come back, work, lock up, count out the money. Yeah, I've been working my whole life. And so that was like such a good job. I was making more money than I should have been as a 15-year-old. But then, kind of like my character, I'll quit a job for any reason.
You quit the job?
I did quit Pretzel Time, and it's because we used to have a lovely, like, champagne ensemble, and then they changed it to neon pink, and I was like...
You quit because you ain't like the uniform, girl?
I was like, my friends are going to see me, so I'm out of here.
That is
I went to
so
Foot Locker, a slimming black and white, you know.
Oh, my God. Okay, your show was amazing. I hope you like your outfits on Abbott.
Oh, yeah.
We want you to stick around now.
Yeah, I have a big hand in how my outfits go on Abbott, so I'm glad that they give
so
me that.
you good there.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good there.
Well, what's your favorite part about working with the ensemble?
Working with an ensemble, you work less. Every story ain't about me, so I get a couple days off, so that's always good. And you always, you have people to play off of. I mean, my character couldn't stand alone. Nobody wants to hear Ava 24/7 or any of the other characters, so we all need each other to propel the story and to play off of. So it's been cool, yeah. They all cool people, look at them.
Well, your character flirts a lot with Tyler James?
I didn't write
Williams?
it.
Now,
But yes.
does that come natural to you?
I am a flirt, and maybe the writers picked up
You
on
look like
that.
you really flirt. Look at that.
Maybe, and me and Tyler's my homie on the show, and our birthdays are close together. We're both Libras, and I don't know if y'all know about Libras. We be flirting. So sorry.
Libras are flirty.
We be flirting. So yes, I am a professional flirt.
Okay.
I do a thing. It's called the flirt eyes.
Yeah. What's these
You guys
flirt
know
eyes?
Flirt eyes?
Oh, let me see them.
Which camera? This one?
I don't know. Right here. Go ahead, give it to us. Ooh, y'all see this face? You got that down. You are amazing. I'm so happy y'all are here.
So happy to be here.
It is a special week because you guys are here. Yeah. Oh my God, everybody. Okay, so Janelle, the last time you were here, you had your first experience at the award shows. Have you gotten used to it yet?
I don't know about used to it, but I now know what to expect, which is pain in my feet. Not too good of a meal, as you know. you very dressed up, but the meals aren't adding up. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, they give us like grapes and cheese and.
That's that Hollywood diet.
You get all of that?
Yeah. you don't get that much.
No, I always have to. First of all, the purses don't be big as nothing. So what I do is I take a little almond and put it at the bottom of my purse. If I need a little snack, I know I could depend on that one almond, and then I gotta go back. I'm so serious, y'all. You see, I must be hungry. So we're talking about lunch, but listen, them shoes on the red carpet. Now, Stanford, I don't know if you had that issue, but I call it heel time.
Yes.
When you got to get on the red carpet, them carpets be so long, y'all. And our feet, by the time we get to a certain point, we're barely standing. Do you experience
I did the whole Critics Awards barefoot, so I was like, hopefully we win, and if we do, they gonna see my feet because I was not.
I don't
was not
blame
putting them shoes back on.
See, I don't blame you for that at all. I understand it and I support you completely. Were you excited to see any of the celebrities there?
Oh, yeah. Last year I met Steven Spielberg. We had a full conversation.
Really?
And then this year he was right next to me again. And so it was like old friends. That's what I'm calling them.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's what he's thinking of me as, my old friend Steven Spielberg again. So that's just wild to know him and he knows me and we just chatting about his kids and stuff. That's
You
exciting.
didn't introduce him to me.
I did not introduce you, but
Have you
go
met
to the
anybody
barbecue
that you was
first?
excited about?
I've seen so many people at the award shows, but the person who I was most excited about was Wanda Sykes.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was really excited to see her.
Wow.
And believe it or not, she was excited to see me.
Of course she was. You got a good picture?
Oh, we got a great picture.
Did you have this thing that you had to say to her when you got to meet her?
I was just told her how much I was such a fan of her work, and she told me she was a fan of my work, and we just kind of connected, and now we become friends.
we was already friends, me and Wanda, so I ain't had to.
So he didn't have to introduce you because you already knew her.
Yeah.
I let him meet her that day, so.
How does that feel when you see people that you love now that is a huge fan of y'all show and work?
It's incredible, to know that we touch that many people. We know that we touch the general audience, people that love our show, the fans. But when you see celebrities and people whose work you admire, and they tell you how much they admire your work, it's really.
I'm always shocked. You watch our show? Yeah. So that's amazing.
Everybody watch y'all show. Yeah. It's historic. It is awesome.
Y'all watch it.
Listen, shoot. And I also watched your sleeves that you wore on the Golden Globes. That was amazing. That looked good. Now, how did you get around in it, though? What a picture. Did you come up with this concept, first of all?
You
better be posed.
Credit to my stylist, KJ Moody. Those, I almost took flight a couple times with those sleeves, and I'm just so proud of myself that you can't see the struggle of staying grounded in that picture right here.
You
That's how
were singing.
good an actress I am, because it was a very windy day, and those are parachutes, basically, that I have.
That's a fierce picture, though.
Yeah.
You served, honey.
Worth it.
Thigh and all.
Worth it.
Come on.
Almost took couple people out.
How did you make
as I
it
was
through
trying
the
to get to
room
the
and the tables? And did you help out?
She was
That's how
sitting
divas
right
do.
next to
You
me at
just
the table.
do it.
And she kept knocking my water over.
I was wondering, did she knock you over
She
with
kept
him?
knocking my water over. So, I kept pushing her dress because I didn't want to step on anything, but I thought she was stunning.
You were definitely stunning.
Thank you so much.
Y'all whole cast get best dressed all the time. Do y'all have the same stylist? Is it planned? How do you do this?
No.
We just happen to have a cast of very stylish people. They need to do my thought is they need to do a new awards category for best dressed cast. We would kill that, but.
Y'all better print
We
that.
would definitely kill that one.
Then that'll be yet another award y'all will win.
We always end up somewhat matching, somewhat of a theme. We don't talk to each other beforehand, and it just always works out. Look at us, we're beautiful.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
We be working it.
Y'all be working it. And Chris, his hair, he worked that hair at the Emmys, honey.
And that's,
Come on.
it's giving oil baron, okay?
Yeah.
It's giving prospector.
I like the little curly Q. I like that.
You like that? What you rocking?
Yeah, I could rock that.
You could rock it.
I could rock that back when I had hair.
I mean, that's what I like about the cast. Like, even the men, they take risks. It's not just a little penguin
it's an
suit.
expression.
Yeah.
Have fun
We
with
doing
it.
art. We doing fashion.
And it's
Yeah,
your
I
big
love it.
night, so y'all deserve to do that.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing. What you work hard, you should play hard. Now, you also have a stand-up tour?
Yeah, this
How
past
was that?
summer, yep, I went out on my stand-up tour called Newly Famous, which I am, and yeah,
I love that
thank you so
title.
much. Thank you so much. Oh, it was great. I mean, I've been a stand-up for 10 years, but to tour as a famous person and like finally like sell out shows, and I got to take my best friend who's also a comedian, Hadia Robinson, who's super funny. This is the first time I've been able to afford to bring somebody with me and pay them and have a great time. Like, we had a really great summer. Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. You're used to it, girl, because you famous now, and you too.
But she is so funny. If you haven't seen her on stage, you better go out and see her.
Thank you so much.
She's
Yes.
amazing. She's so funny.
We love her. Now, Stanford, this is a big deal because this is the first time ever in the series where you are a consistent role, right?
Yes, I'm a series regular.
A series regular, that's how you say it.
Series regular.
Tell it to the world.
A series regular.
Oh my goodness. How does that feel?
Oh, it's amazing. I work with a stellar cast. I have so much fun. When I'm away, I want to be there with them because I'm just enjoying every moment of it.
You can sense that.
Yeah.
You can feel it. And I think that's a huge reason why it works so well.
Right.
It seems like you guys have so much fun. Like y'all are a unit and a family within
Yeah.
it.
Great
Even with
writing.
the children and everything.
Yeah, we have great writing. We work, like I said, a stellar cast. And the children, they're unbelievable.
So professional.
Yeah.
The children are so professional.
Yeah.
I mean, by take 5, I'm bored. So I'm like, I don't even know how y'all are still like in it. They're like ready to go, and I'm always amazed by the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
They
come
seem so-
prepared, they come ready to work, and they want to please. They want to please us, and they want to please you guys. Yeah.
And you guys do please us for sure. Now, did you have any odd jobs before you started acting?
All of them.
All of them was
I
odd
mean, that's
jobs.
what, it's so good that I got paired up with Stan because I think we have the same personality and background. We're both, Stan used to be a stand-up comic as well, and we both have had like 50 lives, basically, it feels like, yeah.
500 jobs. I had an odd job. I drove limo.
You did?
Yeah. And one of my moments driving limo, I drove Sidney Poitier.
Oh my God. That had to be a sign.
I almost had an accident because I couldn't stop looking through the rearview mirror. And this before we had cell phones with cameras on it. And I wanted to call my mom and say, I'm driving Sidney Poitier. And and I couldn't do it because it was a flip phone. It was a flip phone, and I was driving, and he was looking at me, and he's like, driver, please, can you keep your eyes on the road? I'm like, yes, sir, Mr. Poitier, yes, sir. But it was amazing. He was amazing.
Oh my, that had to be a dream.
Yeah, it was.
Amazing.
It was.
Did you get your picture with him?
I got a picture with him later as we connected actor to actor. Yeah, later on. Yeah.
That is so awesome. I love hearing stories like that.
Yeah.
And your characters are hilarious. Stan, yours is based off of your grandmother?
Yeah.
What was she like?
My grandmother, she was a character. She ran a gambling house.
I love it
But
already.
she was a conspiracy theorist, and she would say things like, "Child, you know them people ain't went to no moon." You know, she didn't believe in anything that had any bit of science connected to it. You know, so she thought that the moon landing was a big hoax.
So she didn't believe that?
She didn't believe it.
And his character is a conspiracy theorist. I feel like the writers now, as we're moving on, are taking more from our real life and personalities
Yeah.
and putting
Exactly,
it
yeah.
to the characters, which is good and bad. Because I'm like, oh, hey, I'm not Ava, but I am Ava in a lot of ways. So yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel connected, so you feel connected to the characters.
Yeah.
And your character, Ava, help you remember that you are a glamour girl and you love fashion.
Yes, because, the first season of our show, we shot like straight out of the pandemic. We were like masked, and I don't know about y'all, but in the pandemic, I was a mess. Like, I just had Cheeto dust and sweatpants and a whole year of that.
We all did.
Yeah, and so now to come out and doing that with a choker on and all this, and so I'm like, oh yeah, I did. I was a lady at one point, and so it's helping me remember that.
You remember well, because a lady you are. Okay, so I stole the chalkboard from y'all set over there, and I was hoping, since it's the week of Abbott Elementary, that you guys will go over and sign, you know, the class photo.
Sure.
Can you do that for us? Sure. That would be awesome, Mrs. Stanford. I would appreciate it so much. My amazing classmates.
Thanks for looking out for me.
Yay! See, I already signed mine, and Quincy signed hers. Now I just need y'all. He said, ladies first. Okay, there we go, y'all.
$200.
Oh, $200? And then when it's done, I'm going to auction it off. No, I'm not. I got your signature, sir. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm collecting them all. Okay, so both of you have had very interesting lives before Abbott. So I done gathered a few fun facts about each of you, and then I'm gonna guess which one did what. Okay, and y'all gonna help me out, okay? Okay, let's see. Number one, taught a very popular exercise class. I think it's Stan. No? Janelle? You did?
I mean, now I'm thinking about it like Ava's a step teacher in her class, but I used to teach Zumba. Yeah.
You tricked me. Okay.
Yeah, and I was very popular. I had up to like 300 people in my classes. And the funniest thing is, I had a couple like women in like their 70s. It was like a group of 5 like women in their 70s, and they, I guess they don't know or watch TV, but they still write me sometimes like, hey, are you still teaching Zumba? Like, could you?
Oh my goodness.
Could you do a Zoom lesson? Like, we miss you, and it's always so funny. Like, people still.
So you should do it on the show. We would love
I'm sure Quinta
show.
saw this. Now I'm gonna be doing it.
I mean, since they add things in your lives in there. Okay, I got another one. Worked as a fragrance model. Stan, y'all? I don't know, he got a poker face. So, I don't know, he frowning up a little bit like, you ain't spraying nothing on me.
How do you model
I want
fragrance?
to say Janelle again. It was you? Please tell us all about this.
Would you like to try a session?
I could see it now.
And different ethnicities of women would do different things. Caucasian women would go by and say, no, thank you. And the Latin women, they would like to be sprayed all over, and they just love it. And my sisters would say, that stank.
We would say, that's good. You ain't spraying none on me, that stank. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Okay, I got another one. Hosted Texas radio show. Y'all, who we got? What we got? I don't know, I'm stuck. You say Janelle. Janelle.
She's short, Janelle.
Janelle, are we right?
No.
I felt like it was you. Okay, please tell us a little bit.
There's a country western radio station. And I was that good old boy at KDNT, Denton, Texas. Coming up.
I hear this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna do that on the show? You gonna be a DJ for the school? Maybe not.
DJ of the school,
okay.
first of all. No.
I done switched the job. Lord forgive me.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.